Are you winning the small battles every single day? If not, stay tuned. You're going to enjoy this episode.
Awaken the leader inside. Follow the path of leadership. Never give up. Never stop trying. Get up. Believe in yourself. Not every day is going to be easy, but you got to challenge yourself. You need courage. Be ready. Stop waiting for it to happen. Go make it happen. Harness the power within. You are destined to be a leader. Follow the path of leadership. Awaken the leader inside.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. My name's Dave Rubalcava, and I'm your host here at Awaken the Leader Inside, a show dedicated to your leadership journey. Remember, you are never alone. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode. So the last couple of days, I was doing some thinking and I was noticing some things that were happening kind of in my own environment where I'm like, man, you got to stay focused. You have to stay focused and you have to win the small battles. And so if you're curious about what that is, let me share this with you, you guys. Every day you're going to have some monster battles, right? You're going to have things that are going wrong. You're going to have, shipments that go wrong or invoices or whatever you're dealing with. There's always going to be some type of catastrophic fire. At least that's happening to me every single day in my entire career. It doesn't matter what field I was in. There's always some stressful, catastrophic fail, right? And you're there to help fix that, no matter what your role is, whether you're a leader, whether you're not. It doesn't matter. You're there to play a role to help. But what I've realized over time is that you've got to win some of these small battles. And what I mean by that is you got to find something to win at every single day. Every single day. If not, you're going to feel like every day is a somewhat of a fail, some type of failure or something that you didn't accomplish. And over time, those things will kind of riddle, you with holes. And over time, it starts to kind of deflate you. And so when you're looking for some positivity, when you're looking for some positivity in your day-to-day activities or just at work or even outside of work, if you're just looking for some way to stay positive, you got to find something positive that you're doing well. And this is probably by far, and I'm going to tell you, staying motivated, this has been the secret for me. This has absolutely hands down been the secret. I even had somebody ask me the other day, how do you stay so positive in whatever's happening? You stay positive. It's a secret. I'm going to tell you. I know that whatever is failing right now, I have to work at. I know that. It's going to take time. It's going to take effort. It's going to take energy to change that. But I also know that in order to stay motivated, I got to keep myself focused on the things that I'm doing well. Whether it's customer service, whether it's interactions, whether it's just sometimes the positive thing is looking at what happened yesterday and realizing, okay, I got to do something different today. And then you focus on that. That's seems very small, very subtle, probably unnoticeable to most people. But those little things of consciously making a choice, I need to focus on this. Or you know what, yesterday was a tough day, but I saw teamwork from my team and we got the poop kicked out of us, but I saw them come together. Those are the small things that keep you motivated. So in your field, there's always going to be something that you did right. I've had days where I'm like, man, I feel like such a catastrophic failure. And then I have a customer come in, we crack a couple jokes, and she's like, hey man, don't work too hard. You're kicking butt today. Stay positive. I love your attitude. And then they walk out and I'm like, I'll take that win because nothing else is working today. I'll take that. It's small stuff like that. And I'm going to tell you, as you get kind of consumed by all of the negativity, you don't see that stuff anymore. You don't see the little positive, flashes of things that you're doing well or interactions that make you laugh. And quite honestly, sometimes you just got to stop taking yourself so serious and taking everything that's happening so serious and so personal, because I've seen that a lot lately, not from me, but from other people. And, it's one of those things where I have to share with them, don't take this stuff personal. It's a rough day. There's things going on. It's high pace. We're in a crazy environment. Just be positive. Just smile. Where I was going with this is that you've got to find some positive something positive. And if you're going to tell me that everything bad happens in the day, that's not true. There's so many different things. And like taking just a step outside of career, there's always good things that happen, or just be thankful for what you do have right now. I found myself a lot of times questioning, like, man, things aren't going right. And then I look back and I'm like, I have a whole bunch of things to be grateful for. I have my family. I have support. I have a job. Some people don't, and then I'm able to connect with you and share my leadership, which some people can't do that or don't feel comfortable. So there's so many things that happen in life, and this is just a life lesson. This isn't career. This is just life. You got to find the silver lining in everything that's happening to you, even in your day to day, and be grateful what you have, and be grateful that you're still here. Look, guys, I'm going to have a real honest moment with you. You're still here. There's people that have not. There's people that have lost the battle to cancer and different things. I know this has hit home to me, where it woke me up, and I lost someone close to me, where I realized, look, guys, life's short, right? And you got to find a way to navigate the playing field. You got to find a way to fight through life and navigate that playing field. It's going to be bumpy. It's going to be ugly. You're going to get bruised up. You're going to get beat up. That's a fact. That is a life fact. What are you going to do when that happens to you? What are you going to choose to do when that happens to you? And for me, I want my kids to look at me and go like, dang, dad got beat up a lot during life, and he was able to turn it into something. He was able to share those things with somebody. He was able to help other people that have gone through the same thing, and took something and used it in a way that's constructive and that can help others. You are a leader. You have the same influence. You have the same influence in your world, in your career. You have the same influence. Whether you choose to use it or not, that's up to you. But I urge you to share that. Find a way to stay positive. Find a way to help others that maybe don't understand that and see the negativity and create negativity. Like, you got to find a way to walk them off that ledge. And sometimes in my career, those were the days that helped me the most, because I was in a funk. They were in a funk. The only difference is I knew how to get myself out of it. I realized that they didn't. And I had to walk them off the ledge. And 2-3 days later, they're like, thank you, David. Like, I needed that. I was having a bad day. I was having all this stuff happening. And I realized that being an active listener to your team can help walk them off the ledge, which will help change the dynamics, which will help change the environment and recreate a positive environment. You are a leader. And even if you're not in a leadership role, you're still a leader. You can influence those things by sometimes connecting with people and staying positive, staying motivated, and helping guide them through the process. That is the power of leadership. So I want to leave you with this one last thing, guys. Every day is going to be challenging. Every day is going to be filled with ways that can demoralize you, that can break you down. And you're going to have to make a choice in those moments. One, be able to recognize those moments. And if you're having a hard time recognizing those moments, chances are if you ask somebody, one of your peers, was I having a bad day yesterday? They're going to tell you, yes, you were. That's because they recognize. But you got to start recognizing when this stuff is happening to you. Once you're able to recognize it, you have to step back. You have to step out. And I mean, that can be physically, like step out of the office if you have to. Step out of your work center. Go to lunch. Get out of that environment. And refocus your energy. Refocus your energy into, what can I do to help me get through this situation today? Do I need to be patient? Do I need to stay positive? Do I need help? Do I got to phone a friend today right now because I'm having a rough day to let it out? Find a constructive way. And then 2, you got to accept what's happening to you and try to make the best of it. This is the most difficult and probably the last thing that I ever learned in my career, is just make the best of what's happening. And for me, it's always injecting humor. Like, all right, guess we're going to suck at life today, guys. Let's go make it happen. We're going to do it together. Whatever. Life's going to suck today. Injecting some sense of humor into it, because that's all you can do. That's all you can do sometimes. But it might be enough to help you keep the mindset you need to get to that, next level, or get through the day and refocus. And I'm going to tell you, every bad day I've had, I've gone home and it's troubled me and I'm trying to figure it out. And then the next morning it's like, whoop, okay, start over. Let's go. What can I do different today? And then I feel good about it. Like, okay, that's the win. That's what I have to do. I have to hold on to it. So when today becomes a bad day, I'm like, well, yesterday I got through it. Today I'll get through it too. That's how you do it, guys. It's repetition, it's a mindset, and it's a mind shift, but you have to do it. So thank you guys for tuning in to another episode. I will talk to you soon. Until next time, always remember to awaken the leader inside. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you hit that little bell on the top, right? Now it's time to get to work and let's make it happen.